record?
I use Logic.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh fuck! 1 minute.
We are live. I'm here with Fatta from CRE.
What's up?
He's
bars.
yeah, he's doing shit for Saga right now.
Got my coffee.
And yeah, we're going live and direct. I got some questions and research that I did on him. If you got questions, by all means, type them in, and we'll get to those nearing the end of the show. So, again, this is Fatta, CRE, Cliff Road Entertainment, founder and founder of Got Bars, Battle League. So I guess my first question is your CRE movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them how long you've been established for. Like, how long has CRE been around for?
We started CRE back in like 2012, I believe. Yeah, like mid 2012. Me, obviously, I started it. The name Cliff Road is, the complex where I grew up. So that's where the Cliff Road Entertainment part comes from, the name itself. Philly's been down since day one. He was there when we started it. Started it with also one of my friends, but some differences, and he had to leave the group. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We've been going hard since like mid 2012.
Yeah, I see you all over the place. Doing social media and killing it that way. And so, Cliff Road Entertainment. That's the complex you're from, and where is that? What city are you repping?
Saga, man, all day.
Saga all day.
Yeah, man, 5 and 10.
All right. So, what direction is CRE headed for 2014? Where are you taking?
Is up a direction or?
Up is a direction.
Then that's where
North.
we're going, man. North, right to the top.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Just continue doing what we've been doing. Trying to get shows. Running our own shows. Putting out our music. Right now, there's only the two founding members. Me and Philly, on the label, right? So just working on our own shit. Now, like I got an album coming out probably, I'd say in February, late February, early March. That I'm working on right now, entirely produced by AMG. Shout
Big
out
ups.
RJ, shout out Silent Night, everybody.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, Philly's working on his shit. I don't know the name of it. I don't even think he knows the name yet. I don't think he came up with it, but he's definitely working on some shit. He just dropped a video, Enemies. Shot and directed by Ill Vibe. So
Big ups, Ill Vibe.
yeah, man. That's CRE right there, man. That's what we're doing, man. Just keep doing what we've been doing.
That's huge. Okay, so you're working on some single albums. CRE albums. Do you have CRE albums that are out that are completely just the crew?
With just the two members that are here now, we have one old one. It's called MTL to TO. That's been released for a while.
Where can they find that?
Media Fire or something. Just find me on Facebook and shit. I always share my shit all the time. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows I'm on there hard, right? So look up Fatta, Mr. Saga on Facebook. That's my personal Facebook account. You can go to facebook.com/CliffRoad Entertainment, youtube.com/CliffRoad ENT, the official CRE. That's the CRE Twitter. You know what I mean? So just check me out there. I don't know off the top of my head. It's everywhere. Like that piff, I think it's on. You know what I mean? But just follow me on my shit, and I post the link. So.
Okay, so I got to bring this up. I couldn't find the website that said it, but somebody says that, and they grouped him as worst rapper in Canada. Now, before I let him address it, I got to address this. You could not be further from right. You royally botched it, though in a way, it may have been a good thing that you said that, because that could have been the fire that, is Fatta now. So, just wanted to let you know you were wrong by saying it.
True story.
But we thank you for saying it, because now we got the product known as Fatta.
That's it, man.
So I'm going to let you address it. Well, what were you thinking when you first read it, when you first heard it? What went through your mind? What did you do with that?
Well, I read it, and then I thought, okay, that's somebody's opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, I don't expect everybody to like me. I don't expect everybody to hate me.
True.
It is what it is. Only difference is this motherfucker had a website, so he decided to, turn his, hate or whatever he had towards me. I don't even know the guy. Never heard his name, nothing. I don't know him personally. So it's just him hearing my music and making his own opinion. But I'm glad it happened because, like Chris said, it ignited something in me, man. Like it's like, if a group of people don't like me, it's like, it's harder to switch them, man. Like, I like a challenge, you know what I mean? Like, I want to switch one person. Like, I know this guy doesn't like me, I'm going to fucking change his mind, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And because of that shit, one of, I would say, my most angry verse on the Cliff Road Entertainment album, which you already asked me about what is out, there's another one called The Scheme, which is me, Philly, and White, who is a rapper from Mississauga as well. He used to be part of CRE. He chose to leave. But yeah, we have a mixtape out called The Scheme, and I have my verse on the song called Respect It, where it's like angry as shit, and I just use 2 bars just to address them, you know what I mean? Just, bitch, you ain't shit but a hater with a website kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Bam.
That's it, man. Short and sweet, you know what I mean? If you don't like me, don't like me then. Fucking show your friend my shit, they'll like me.
Yep. Done. Alright, so we're going to move on and we're going to get into Got Bars. So what made you decide to come up with Got Bars? Where did this come from?
Well, anybody who knows Fatta knows that, I've been active in the battle scene since, I think about 4 years now. I haven't battled that much, but, like, I had my first battle around, like, 4 years ago, I believe. And maybe 3 years ago, something like that. But a few years ago, I started in King of the Dot Ground Zero. I had my battle, had 4 battles there straight. My record was 2-2, 2 wins, 2 losses. Then I went to Bell City Battles out in Brantford. I battled there. I won. I beat the guy, so I'm 1-0 out there. Then I came back to Toronto battle scene and I went to Beast Mode, and I've had 3 battles and 1 spaz. I had to spaz because the guy never showed up. Fuck Kyle Spratt. Every fucking chance I get. Fuck you. Anyways, I fucking hate that guy. He's a bitch. But anyways, so I'm undefeated in Beast Mode. I battled, I think 3 or 4 times, something like that, and I'm undefeated. I know I haven't lost in Beast Mode, and I got that 1 spaz. They don't count it as a win, but I do because he never showed up. So, yeah, man. So, anyways, to answer your question, that's just basically about my battling experiences. But the reason I started Got Bars is because, out in Durham region, like Ajax, Oshawa, them ways, they have a league that they just started, Clash of the Titans. So there you got the Durham region covered. Then moving west in Toronto, you got 2 leagues, King of the Dot and Beast Mode. And then continuing west from Toronto until you get to, like, I think it's Hamilton, there's nothing. From the lake, as far north as you can go, there's nothing.
That's truth. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like, when you get to Hamilton, you get, like, Shark Tank and, I can't remember the other. It's like a division of Shark Tank. They're the same people anyways. So in between Hamilton and Toronto, there's nothing. So I figure, I love my city. I love hip-hop. And, I'm trying to build the culture up as much as I can in my own city. So I figured, fuck it, man. Why not? I'm active in the battle scene. I know how it works. I know, good battles to set up and who to match up with who and this and that. So that's why I did it, man. It's another business venture, you know what I mean? I got Philly's co-owner of that shit too, so
big.
You know what I mean?
All right, so you already had a Got Bars tournament.
We had one event already.
Okay, you got one under your belt.
Yeah.
So how did that go?
It went as well as it could have with the lack of people's punctuality. Let's just say that.
Yeah. You get that in hip hop though. Even the shows, never on time.
No, it's not even that. It's no show.
We got to work on that as artists. We need to work on that. Be on time.
If you're gonna commit to something, man, commit to it, man. Don't say you're gonna be somewhere and you don't show up. Because it fucks up a lot of shit, man. It fucks up the people who took their time to plan that shit to put you on it. It fucks up if you had any fans that showed up to see you. You know what I mean? It fucks up your name because you're now labeled as, you know, I no show to this place, right?
Real
You don't want
talk.
to do that shit, man.
Yep.
But yeah, Volume 1, it went, you know, like I planned the whole card. It was a solid card. A lot of people told me they couldn't make it. I had to change the card. I had to change the venue because the original venue, some shit went down and we don't use that venue anymore. So, actually, nobody does. But anyways, um, you know what I mean? So I had to do a lot of like replanning and shit. So, and then the actual card that was finalized for the, you know, the new event, there was 5 battles because that's all I could put together in such short notice. And one person from every single battle, except the main event. Both dudes from the main event were there. Decal and Joey V. Shout out to you guys.
Big ups.
But every other event, every other battle, the 4 battles, one person from each battle never showed up, man. So I had to, like, you know, impromptu, like, freestyle battles and, you know, a couple spazzes and this and that. And shout out to Limelight Videos, too, because they film and edit the shit.
Bomb. So where do you expect to go with Got Bars? What do you have, like, a future projection of what's going to happen with it? Where you're going to go with it?
To be honest, not as much as CRE, man. Like, Got Bars is still new. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't really have a huge plan for it yet. Basically, I just want to get some battles going, like battle events, get the name out there.
And you have a second one coming.
Yeah, next Saturday, a week from today, January 11th, at California's again. I believe the address is 1077 North Service Road in Mississauga. It's the Applewood Plaza, like the Shoppers, beer store, and LCBO, all that shit.
You need to be there, everybody.
Yeah, man, come
It's
through.
gonna be big.
$10 to get in. Come watch some crazy battles. Should be having some giveaways, and you know what I mean, it should be a good time, man.
All right. So, sponsors. Sponsorship.
Sponsors.
You have your sponsors, or are you looking for sponsors?
Officially, we don't have any solid sponsors. Like, we have people who say they want to do it and this and that, and they don't really follow up on what they're talking about, kind of thing. So, I mean, I would love for all these people that have, you know, showed some interest to actually, you know, come through with it, because I think, you know, we working together would be a good thing. And we got Came Up Canadian, which is, you know, a website for Canadian hip hop, and they're a sponsor, but they're more like just, you know, spreading the word and getting us out there, you know, sharing the battles and all this and that. But no official sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah, soon though.
That's
All
going to
right.
change. That's going to change because I do want to sponsor. So, Ride Studios will be sponsoring Got Bars Battle League.
Let's make it happen.
I'm going public about it. So, yes, I will be sponsoring.
Dope.
Last question in regards to battles. Beast Mode, you had mentioned that you did battles there and whatnot. Are you going to continue to battle at other leagues even though you have your own? Or what happened with that?
Well, I could tell you that I will never battle in my own league. Not even promo. I will never do it.
Okay.
Me and Philly had a very stern conversation about that. Shout out Philly, man. You're my brother. But he's the type of dude, man, and why I keep him so close and why me and him are so close is the fact he's like my brother, man. Like if I'm doing something dumb, he'll fucking tell me. Like he's my brother, you know, like what the fuck are you doing? And same way, you know, if I'm doing something good, he's like a good solid motivation, man. And
You need that.
yeah, and it's the same way back and forth, yeah. But like, you know, I'm the same way with him. But in terms of battling, I decided like I want to quit, but who knows what the future holds. But even right now, like it's been a few months since I battled, and I still don't feel the motivation to do it. So I got too many,
Fair enough.
between running CRE and running Got Bars and, you know, my family and shit. Like it's hard to find time, man, to sit down and prepare a battle and shit, right?
Of course. And memorize it. And,
Memorize it, prepare.
do your research on the person.
You know what I
like,
mean?
there's a lot.
While I'm trying to manage myself, my music, you know, Philly's music, trying to set up battle events, and I'm doing all my promo and shit, working crazy hours at my 9 to 5 and, well, 8 to 5, but you know what I mean?
So you mentioned that you have a family.
Mhm.
You wrote a song about your kids, or to your kids.
It's called
On
Their Song.
on the long-awaited album, I believe.
Yep.
Their Song, awesome. You guys need to check that out. So well written. So that brings me to what inspires you to write and be on your grind. And I see you all the time promoting your stuff and pushing and stuff like that. So what are your inspirations that keep you motivated?
Well, to keep me motivated and to keep grinding is gotta be my family and my kids, you know, my wife. Like, you know, I quit smoking cigarettes, you know, because I want to be healthy. I don't want to fucking get cancer and shit. Yeah, I use my vaporizer, but whatever. It's just a vaporizer. It's not an actual cigarette. So, quitting smoking, I lost a little bit of weight. So just personal shit on top of my music. Like, I'm always motivated. It's all for my family, man. Like, you know, they need me to be around. They need me to be a hard worker. I'm a man. I'm a provider.
For sure.
And I need to do that, man.
Yeah. Other inspirations, lyrically, who are you seeing as, you know, yo, this guy is on point with his stuff. You know, he's kind of an inspiration to your writing.
Like a mainstream artist, or
yeah. Like, who is
Joe
it?
Budden.
Joe Budden.
Yeah,
that's your dude.
Joe Budden, man. And I lucky enough to meet him one day. I shook his hand, took a picture with him.
Huge.
100%. He's the most underrated lyricist in hip hop. I put my life on him, man.
And I know you're a fan of Ritz.
Oh yeah, Ritz
right?
too. Ritz double.
When Ritz.
Well, yeah, man. When it comes to my double time shit, like, you know, I'm a pretty good. I can hold it down with the double time.
He's
right?
crazy with the double time.
Yeah, man. Ritz is my inspiration for that, man. When it comes believe it or not, when I'm gonna write a serious, like, you know, meaningful track like their song or the song I wrote for my grandmother and my other daughter a couple years ago, I always listen to some Joe Budden, specific songs by him that get me in that zone, man. Like, he doesn't make mood music for nothing, right?
Yeah.
Gets you in that zone, gets you in that mood.
Sure.
You know, when I'm gonna write a crazy fucking double time shit or something crazy, I'll throw on some Ritz, man. Just, you know, get me hype. When I'm gonna go do a show, believe it or not, I listen to classic rock that day.
Okay.
I don't know, it just gets me in that mood, man. I don't know.
Okay. So, artists in the GTA, who do you see blowing up in 2014, in your opinion? Who do you think is going to be the ones that stand out in our local scene?
100% Ill Vibe.
Yep. Shout out to Ill Vibe again.
What he did in 2013 with Survival of the Illest, you know, that was like, it's crazy because a lot of promoters and people, they ask you to pay to play on their show, right? They, you know, sell these tickets and you can open for this name, right? So Ill Vibe basically, like, giving people chances to get their shit out in, like, without paying kind of thing, you know, like
on a good sized platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not just some random show.
Yeah, he built a solid network. Like, you know what I mean? I've really been, like, you know, like, fucking with Ill Vibe probably for about a year now. So all of 2013, I was seeing what he was doing, man, and he really built up a solid fucking thing. So,
and you've done some videos with him.
I haven't done a solo yet. I'm doing my first solo video with Ill Vibe on. We're shooting it on the 27th.
Huge.
For one of the tracks off my upcoming album. But yeah, I did a CRE one with him for Go Get It with me, Philly, and White.
That's on YouTube, by the way.
YouTube on
Go Get It, CRE.
Yeah, and you know, Philly did a couple solo videos, and I just make cameos and that shit, right? But Mike Guts, he's solid with his shit, man. Like, he's basically like,
yo, that's my dude.
Get down or lay down. Man.
Yeah,
I like his approach to shit, man. The campaign,
freedom of speech,
you know, all that campaign thing he did last year is crazy, man.
Yeah, the whole THC family. Yeah, you guys are crazy with it.
Yeah, blowing up. Who else? I don't know if there's anybody else who I could see blowing up in 2014. I could see a lot of people making huge progress.
Yeah.
But for those two people I said, Ill Vibe and Mike Guts, I could see 2014 being a big year for that. They just fucking skyrocket.
Yeah. For sure. I agree, man. So you have some upcoming shows.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that earlier. So we got Bars on January 11th. That's at California's in Mississauga.
Yeah.
January 18th.
Yeah.
We have another big show.
Yeah, man.
Huge.
It's Central Soldiers and Cliff Road Entertainment present Global Warning.
Bam.
Going down at the Fox and Fiddle by Square One. I think it's 285 Enfield Place.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got that going down. Young Stitch, the whole Central Soldiers family, and CRE. Chris McLeod's performing at that show.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Radio Villains, a couple other people. Fortunato's going to be there, so it's going to be a dope show. And then January 24th is your show. The Saga Begins.
Saga Begins again. Fatta performing.
Yeah.
Holding it down. CRE.
Yeah, man.
We got Ill Vibe headlining it and Mike Guts headlining it. The two predictions of 2014.
Yeah, man.
So that's already going to be a massive show.
We got,
who else we got? Sadie.
yeah,
Marquis is going to be
there.
on there. Myself and Simply Put, we're going to be hosting it. I might grace the microphone.
Nameless is a cool dude.
Nameless,
Yeah,
man.
I like Nameless.
Yo, Edgar Allan Fro.
Yeah, man. He's going to be there.
You're the man. Capital E is going to be performing
I like
as
that guy
well.
too, yeah.
But there's many, many, many to come from both of us.
Yeah, February 15th, I believe it is. CRE's doing the Fire and Ice Volume 2.
Big, put on by J Don.
J Don, yeah.
Raw Dog Entertainment all day.
Yeah, we're doing that. And I think there's a show in April. Was it April 18th? You were telling me
April 18th in Toronto, Wicked Play Zone.
Yeah.
They're throwing a show, I believe. It's still kind of stay tuned for that. Trying to figure that out still, so we'll get back to you on that.
If that goes down, I'll be on it.
But yeah, he'll be on it if it goes down. So we're going to move on, and we were talking about a long-awaited album. I came across another one called The Boss, which came out,
I believe,
obviously before Long Awaited, because Long Awaited is the newest.
Yeah. That was probably like end of 2012, I think, maybe.
End of 2012.
Early
So how many albums do you have?
I got Cliff Row Chronicles.
Okay.
I got the Boss EP, Long Awaited LP, and the Underdog mixtape is out there.
Bam. So 4 that you can cop right now. And
MTL the TO, which is me and Philly, because he's from Montreal, I'm from Mississauga, which is kind of Toronto, whatever. I don't really look at it that way. Society does, but whatever. And then so I'm on that too, and then we got the Scheme mixtape with me, Philly, and White, who were all CRE at the time that it was made.
Bomb.
So that's all floating around up there.
And we have an album coming called Hell or High Water.
Come Hell or High Water.
Come Hell or High Water.
Yeah.
This is a new one he's working on. By the sounds of it, now I've been graced and been able to hear parts of this. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like, this is going to be setting a whole new level for Mississauga hip hop. And I believe you're doing your first official video with Ill Vibe off of this album that's coming.
Track is called Fuck You. The album was gonna be called Fuck You.
Blatantly.
Then but I decided to change the name, so the name of the album changed. But one of the tracks on there, the first single, is gonna be called Fuck You. Song is already recorded, ready to go, just waiting for the 27th. So if I can get it popping in the video.
Bam. Okay, so I want you to do me a favor and let these people know where they can find you and your music and stuff like that. Twitter. What's your Twitter name?
I got at It's Mr. Saga. That's my Twitter.
So you know what? Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to type these out for everybody so you can see it.
Okay.
So it's at
It's Mr. Saga.
Mr. Saga.
That's my Twitter. Then you got at the official CRE.
So that's Twitter. We have at the official hold on a second. It's telling me I gotta wait a second. Crazy. Okay. So at CRE, yep.
At
Official.
the official CRE.
Oh. The official CRE.
Yeah, and at Got Bars BL.
And at Got Bars. At Got Bars what?
BL.
BL. Battle League.
Wouldn't fit.
All Twitter.
Yep.
Bam. So you also have a Facebook page.
Yeah. It's facebook.com/Cliff Road Entertainment.
Okay,
Pretty
so
straightforward.
facebook.com/Cliff
Cliff Road Entertainment.
Road Entertainment. Bam, you can add him up as well. You're also on Instagram.
Yeah, at the official Fatta, I believe. Yeah.
The official Fatta.
Yeah, I don't really share my Instagram like that, but
The
down.
official
Yeah.
Fatta. Oh. At the official Fatta is IG.
Yep.
There you go. So make sure you add him up. What else do we have in store here? Q&A. People, we are live. So I urge you, ask questions. I'm going to leave this open for 5 minutes or so. So type in your questions. If you have any questions, I will ask them for you, and he can give you your answer. And I already saw one here
How many
earlier.
viewers we got, huh?
9, what is it?
Total. There's like 30.
30 viewers?
30.
Whoa,
Boom.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, I see some from Justin May, Mark Jordan. Boom. You guys are the shit.
Okay.
All right, so fan question. What does hip-hop mean to you? Is there purpose to the game? And if so, what is it?
To me, hip hop means self-expression. You know what I mean? Like with rock music, for example, everyone plays an instrument and this and that. You know, as a rapper, I don't make my own beats. I don't do the the audio engineering, all that shit. My job is to write and spit. You know what I mean? So it's very.
You're an MC.
I'm an MC. You know
Bam.
what I mean? Like
And beatboxer.
and beatboxer, yeah. But
Yo, give him a little sample of your beatboxing.
But yeah, man.
Bam.
That's just some weak shit. I don't really beatbox much anymore, just to fuck around. But yeah. So basically, it's just self-expression. Like if I'm feeling like shit, man, I'm gonna write like I'm feeling like shit. You know what I mean? If I'm feeling great, I'm gonna. It's just to me, basically, hip hop is just self-expression, man. Like I get to express myself through my writing, and I like I'm a good writer, and this is something I enjoy, man. So that's what hip hop means to me. A lot of mainstream shit nowadays is all about fucking like the money side of it and the fucking how big of a deal can I get now, and I gotta sell out this much and blah blah blah. Like these people are not rappers; they're fucking entertainers. I don't know what to call them, but
Yeah.
they're not rappers, man. They can't write a solid fucking rap verse if their life depended on it.
Fair enough. All right, so we have one from Justin Main. Yo, big ups Justin Main. This guy is one of the best. He is. Fuck it. He's not even one of. He is
He's that good,
the
man.
best photographer, Photoshop editor in the game right now. Y'all need to hit him up if you need pictures done.
Just did a photo shoot with him a couple weeks ago.
Guy's incredible, and I've already seen a couple pics.
Yeah.
That one where you're like half and half.
Yeah.
Business side and the other street, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy.
Trying to balance the two. Had a mission and a half trying to get to a spot too, man.
It's crazy. All right, so he says, ask Fatta how many fumbles Russell Wilson will get Tacoma.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you and fuck the Falcons, buddy.
That's huge.
And the answer is 0. That's the answer.
There it is, 0. Justin Main, wait. They get a bye. I'm high. Shiz.
That's how so we are. We're in bye week, buddy. We're already in the semis, guy.
Okay, what about guys like Lord Quest? He got 2 of his beats featured on Talib Kweli's new album.
To be honest, I don't really know who that is.
Lord Quest, I
don't know who that is. I'm
Assuming
sorry.
He's from Toronto. That's
sorry, man.
He's a producer from Toronto?
I'm assuming he's from
Is he
Toronto.
Toronto? Like,
Yeah, yo, you could comment. They could comment. I don't know who.
I honestly, I don't know who Lord Quest is.
I mean, yo, if he's from the Toronto scene and he got some shit on Talib Kweli's fucking
Yo,
album,
huge.
that's dope, man.
Yeah, that's huge.
Whoever he is.
Talib is the man.
Yeah.
I've got my research team over here trying to figure out who Lord Quest is, but right now we have no answer for you, my friend. I'm sorry.
Shout out to him though, or her.
Or even Philly Moves. Okay. Philly Moves, I know. Dope. I think they're incredible. Philly Moves, personally.
Yeah, I haven't
doing
really
their
listened to any too much of their music, but I see their name floating around all the time. So they're active as fuck. I know that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
People obviously like their shit because I see them always on flyers and this and that. So, and I see their name all the time on like Facebook and shit. So
Big.
yeah, man.
5 new messages. Okay. So, salute Fatta from Chino.
Yeah.
Chino's an amazing DJ from Mississauga as well. I met that guy on the Raekwon show when I opened for Raekwon. Really stand-up dude. He's got a movement going as well. Give me a second and I'll tell you what the movement is. My bad. It's fairly new. I just got hit with it today. So,
Yo, Chino, holler at me, man, on one of my things, man. I might have a solid gig for you every month.
yeah.
Holler at me for real.
Yo, this is
I'm
all about
looking for-
networking.
I'm looking for a DJ from Saga, man. Been looking for one, man. Trying to keep
Yeah.
it all Saga, you know what I mean? So if you're from Saga, you're a dope DJ, holler at me, man.
Yo, that's big. Yo, it's all about networking, man. If you're not networking, you're not working. Period. Chino, here we go. Maple Scissor. That is his. I think it's a website or it's something that he's
I like
putting
that.
on. He's putting on for Canadian videos, and you can send him a bio and stuff like that. Really, really, it's a dope idea. So Maple Scissor, look it up, or add Chino, Chino. All right. Jinx Beats, fuck with me. Yo, Jinx Beats, I've seen you. You were number 1 on Reverb Nation, and you were the one I had to beat. And fucking, honestly, I've seen your beats ridiculous, man. So I'm going to holler at you, trust me. Fan question, another one. What does hip-hop mean to you? Is there... Okay, we've already seen that. We've addressed that. Mark Jordan, feed tummies. That's his thing. Dope artist. I had him in Riot Studios recording. Yo, he's crazy with it, man. So y'all need to do your research on him because he's gonna blow up soon. Rich Kid got beats on Talib's album.
That's dope. Rich Kid's from Saga. I know
Rich
that.
Kid Saga, man. That's he's from Ridgeway, I believe.
Yep.
Which is literally just up the street from me, about 5 minutes west. Big ups, Rich Kid. Man, you're doing your thing. I see you all the time. Would love to have you here one day, so we'll be talking soon. I heard through word of mouth that an opponent Fatta battled was looking to murk him after. True?
If he did, he didn't succeed. I don't know.
He's still here, so I
It's
don't
live,
know.
man.
Hold on, let me try to read this again. I heard through word of mouth that an opponent Fatta battled was looking to murk him after. True. So was there a guy that you battled that took major offense to what you were saying and wanted to fight you after or something?
Nah, not that I know of. Battling is like, for the majority of the people there, battling is like when you're in the ring, it's fucking game time and you show that anger and aggression and in your face shit. If you don't be like that in a battle, you're not gonna win. It doesn't matter how dope your bars are.
Straight
it's a
up.
battle, right?
Yep.
But afterwards, not every person I've battled, I went and had a drink with them after, shot the shit, talked to them. It's nothing but love, man.
Rap battling, it's not supposed to be, it's getting personal without being personal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love at the end of it.
It's a sport, man.
It's a sport.
It's like hockey, you go and you fucking fight the guy and
It's more like fox hunting.
I don't know too much about that. But I don't know what fox hunting is, man.
Well, you're out to kill your opponent.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're friends after. If that makes sense.
Well, it's like I was saying with hockey, you see a scrap, and then both dudes go to the fucking penalty box and they give each other a thumbs up, like, good job, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they're supposed to do. They're there to do that, like enforcers, Colton Orr. Like, they don't expect him to score fucking 80 goals a season. He's there to fuck people up, right?
Yeah.
that's his job. So, they shake hands after and fucking move on. That's it. And that's how it is with battling.
Bomb.
Some people take it too far and, take it too personally and shit, but maybe battling's not for them, man. I don't know.
All right, and Mark Jordan says, Chino, big ups. Okay, so Chino, everything too with Canadian hip hop, maplescissor.com, I guess. Salute Mark Jordan. In your opinion, is healthy beef good for the game? That's a great question. That is a great question. And you know what? I'm even going to answer this one, but Fatta, go for it. It's all you.
Yeah, I think it is. It adds, gives you motivation to like do better, right? Like look at Kendrick Lamar's verse on Control. I think the song was called. You know what I mean? I don't know if he legit has beef with fucking the people he mentioned and shit. I don't really think he does, but just calling those people out, saying he's the king of New York, he stirred the pot, man. You heard all those crazy responses coming back from all these different like artists that were mentioned, even some that weren't mentioned. They just felt like they wanted to, get in on it and shit too. I think that was huge for in 2013 for hip hop, because it really made people have to show how good they really could be, because Kendrick Lamar just basically called them out, right? So healthy beef I think is good, man. You know what I mean? As long as it's done like in a way where it's not like forced or non-violent too, everyone's just out trying to do their thing, man. Like there's no time for legit beefs and shit, man. Like,
so I fully agree with what Fatta said. I was actually going to bring up the Control verse too. The beef is, I think beef is a healthy way to revitalize hip hop, to breathe kind of some fresh air into it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, battle tracks have been around forever, and I don't mean like battling like Beast Mode or Got Bars and stuff like that, but you're dating back even before LL Cool J and Cannabis. They had beef. Eminem and Royce da 5'9". Like all these beefs were healthy, I think, and needed in the game to keep shit interesting, to keep it healthy. Kendrick Lamar, like that verse right there, he's right. It stirred up the pot big time. So yeah, I fully agree with Fatta that it is definitely something that's needed. But don't go out of the way to create beef. If you've got a legitimate way of saying something about somebody, then do it creatively. Just
that was Kendrick Lamar did.
Yeah, which he did. He put it in an intelligent way. It wasn't like he said, "Yo, you're a piece of shit," and had no leg to stand on. Yeah.
He's a rapper. He did it the best way he knew how.
He put it to a pen and pad of paper, and bam, he let it go. So I stand 100% behind non-violent beefs. So yeah, and I think that's the end of these questions. So what I want to do is have Fatta end with a cipher, and yeah, go ahead, buddy. It's all you, man.
All right. Hello, my name is Fuck That, you know me. Saga City native and the CRE OG. I got your back if I consider you a homie, and if you the type to hate, you can pucker up and blow me. Cause my mood's changed, sitting at the top of the food chain. It's looking like you ate, but now you should lose weight. It's my time to feast, cause my rhymes are beast. AMG be dropping them right kind of beats, so I murder it, spit it, deliver it in the best way. Make you motherfuckers bob your head to your next spring. Your time cut short like aborted kids, fat to think outside the box. Y'all are stuck in it like contortionists. Flow is sick, y'all can call my bars cancer. Question Saga hip hop, I'm the answer. You ain't gotta turn to Rise Against for a savior. What up, Toronto? Say hello to your neighbor.
Pow! Yo, that is Fatta, founder of Cliff Road Entertainment. It's been a blast having you here. I'm sure I'll have you back at some point. But thank you to all the viewers. Thank you for all your questions.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thanks for watching and taking part, man. It was dope.
Much love from Riot Studios.
Yeah.
I will see you in a couple weeks. Peace.